Time to get back on board. Here comes more of Frank's Magic Bus on the classic rock experience.
We are celebrating the reissue of the Doors' L.A. Woman from 1971. It is a 2012 re-release with a bunch of bonus material. In fact, an entire extra CD with the songs that were never put on the album that they did during the sessions and alternate takes of the different hits. And as we continue our one-on-one conversation with the Doors' Ray Manzarek, if you like the L.A. Woman album, or Riders in the Storm, Love Her Madly, songs like that, you might notice kind of a live-sounding echo, a unique sound to it. It sounded more raw. That was because the L.A. Woman recordings became pretty much a do-it-yourself project. You know, we've always heard the legend over the years that during the recording of the L.A. Woman album sessions that Jim would record in the bathroom. I can hear tile echoes and stuff. Did you guys really get into weird stuff like that?
It was of necessity. We recorded at the Doors workshop, which was our little office upstairs and a little rehearsal studio downstairs. And instead of going into a big time studio like we were going to do it at Sunset Sound, where we recorded the first two albums, where the Doors and Strange Days were at Sunset Sound, we went there to audition the songs to play the album for Bruce and Paul Rothchild. Played badly. Paul Rothchild quit. He said, "Man, you guys, come on, I'm bored. Why don't you do it yourselves?" And he walks out the door, and it was like, he's gone. Bruce Botnick said, "Hey, let's do it ourselves. We can do that. We know how to make records." And Jim said, "Hey, do we have to do it here at Sunset Sound?" Bruce said, "No. How about we do it at our studio, our rehearsal place, the Doors Workshop?" And it was like, "Yeah, let's do that." Bruce said, "Easy, man. I'll bring this small board over, bring the tape machines, put them upstairs, run the cables out the back door, in the back door on the first floor, and let's get to work." And it was a small room. So when you're doing vocals, you've got to have your vocalist in a isolation booth, as they're called, because otherwise you get the draining in of all the sound. We didn't have an isolation booth. There wasn't room. There was a bathroom. Let's put Jim in the bathroom, put a few baffles in there, close the door, and by God, you've got that legendary bathroom echo.
You do. I think it's on Riders in the Storm. That's where that echo comes from, doesn't it? That is an amazing story. So it was kind of out of necessity. Of course, you guys had a blast doing that, didn't you?
Oh, my God, what fun. And it was too short. We recorded the whole thing in 10 days.
That is amazing. You know, I love the disc, too, as I mentioned, with all the alternate takes and the songs that were left off. You guys do Rock Me, and I'm telling you, that's one of the best versions ever. Of course, a lot of blues guitarists over the years, from Robin Trower to Frank Marino, have done that song. But you guys nailed it.
Hey, you got to do Rock Me, man. That's it's every rocker's favorite blues song, or certainly one of the top 10 blues songs. What could be better? I want you to rock me. And it's great to play keyboards. Da, 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 don, don. So that's a great fun. We played that. Man, we played that all the way from the London Fog, our first engagement before the Whiskey A Go-Go, while we were still learning to be the Doors.